Hi and welcome everybody to this new episode. It's episode number 6, and this one will be an sort of an underwater special. So we'll dive beneath the surface to have a look at what the fish are doing. Many of us will see the fish from an aerial perspective only, so it could be useful maybe to have a look and see some of their behaviors within these IBC totes. Usually when we observe our fish, it's from above and from a bird's eye perspective. That's because we have them often in earth dug ponds or IBC totes or wherever. So to learn something new, it would be fun to go into the water. So we're gonna do that. First tank, it's our second IBC. It contains the biggest fish. Perspective is pointing slightly upwards here, so the black thing is actually the top cap of the tote. Yeah, we first cut off the top of the tank to create the grow bed, so it's turned upside down now. One thing we really want to do while down there is to do a general health and safety inspection. And as you see, there's no signs of disease or fungi, and fins are looking great. Behavior wise, fish looks kind of curious, and this is filmed just seconds after we went in. Sudden camera movement spokes them a bit though. The UV camera also gave us a chance to really see the water, and here, as you see, it's a little bit too messy, so we'll change some of it and go through some filters and such. This is a period of the year where it's getting closer and closer to fish and chips night actually, so we're gonna have a party later once the corona restrictions are being pulled a bit. Yeah, so the amount of feed that goes into these tanks right now, it's what creates the mess sort of. So yeah, of course more food means more poop and dirtier water. See how close they get. The closest one is at even closer than the closest focusing distance, which is like 12 centimeters. Yeah, so now we're like 5 minutes into the underwater filming, so they seem to lose interest in the camera now. Once so now they've sort of lost interest in the camera and go back to more of a natural behavior, so they are constantly swimming around and look for food. These guys are omnivore, so they have a significant chunk of vegetarian stuff in their diet, so that means also that they have to eat all the time. So if we have our hand over the water, we can really make him focus toward the surface. Some of them, as you might see, seem to be chewing far more than others. It could be that some of them have eggs or fry in their mouth. Tilapia are mouth brooders, so sometimes you can also see sort of a bulge on the chin with the eggs. Yeah, so now we start feeding them. They are now given pellets. So while everybody wants a chunk, naturally, except for the ones carrying eggs, but it seems like even in this competitive situation, they are trying to behave. And females with eggs in their mouth won't eat for the month or so that they have eggs. over to the other fish tank with smaller fish but more fish, so it's gonna be a lot more action here. So let's feed and see what happens. And it's basically 3 times as many fish in this tank. So half of these will go into the other tank once we've had the fish and chips party. Also note that the fish in this tank schools much more clearly than in the other one, where the bigger fish seem to be more independent of each other. One thing that I noted while filming here is that it seems like more females in this tank are carrying eggs, and that might be due to the pipes that you see lying on the floor, orange sewage pipes, or yeah, drain pipes. And similar to in the other tank, bars are spaced, from there's a support cage outside of the tote, so the support bars are visible also within the tank, so this gives us a chance to get a sense of scale. So bars are like 20 centimeters apart. Thanks guys for watching. So be sure to like, subscribe, comment and share if you like the content of this episode. Also there's several other episodes out now, so yeah, could be on water chemistry, on mushroom farming in aquaponical setting, could be anything, so please have a look. And next Sunday at 9 p.m. CET we will have a new episode out. So till then.